Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with another Madden 21 video. In today's episode, I'm bringing you guys another tutorial. In today's episode, I'm actually going to be showing you guys how you can get the #1 overall pick in the draft. Basically, any pick you want, but let's be real here. With the #1 overall pick in the fantasy draft is what I should emphasize is what I'm trying to say. You're most likely going to pick Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson, one of the two with your first overall pick. That's just all I gotta say. So let's just jump into it. First of all, pick your coach. Doesn't really matter. We'll pick your team necessarily. Change your starting point, obviously, to fantasy draft. Hit start playing. It doesn't matter which team you pick. You will eventually switch it. So, and then you just immediately start your fantasy draft. It doesn't really matter when you start. No settings you have to change. And as you guys can see, I have pick number 6 here. So you guys are probably saying, oh, how did you not get the #1 overall pick since you're not showing it here? Pick number 6 is honestly really good, but this is how you do it. So first of all, scroll over to options here on the very end. You do not pick any players. If you do pick one, it doesn't really matter because you'll be switching teams either way. So you go to options, go to user management. I'll let you guys catch up with me, and now hit retire once you have caught up with me. Pause the video if I'm going too fast. Hit create a new character, and then hit yes once you do that. And then you will look for the correct player. So Russell Wilson is on the Rams, as you can see, and Russell Wilson's on the Jets. Wait, did I see that wrong? Okay, he's on the Raiders, and the no, wait, wasn't he on the Rams? And apparently he's on the Jaguars too. Okay, that does make a lot of sense. Anyways, you can see Patrick Mahomes is on the Dolphins, so all you got to do is switch teams and you will still be in the draft. And now you're at pick number 2. So Patrick Mahomes had left the first round, and now Patrick Mahomes is on your team, as you can see, and then you can go from there. Now some of you guys may be saying, oh, I want to be the Ravens and have Patrick Mahomes. Well, you can't have everything. This is basically the only way I know how to do it. So you will have to switch your team. And if you don't really like it, I guess you can just relocate your team if you want to and just become an owner. But I'm going to simulate to the end of the draft just to show you guys it fully works. So here we are after the draft, and EA does a really good job with their coding considering how great my coach looks. He looks very pale. But looking into my team, we have obviously Patrick Mahomes here, and our receiving core honestly isn't that good. But obviously, as you can see, it really did work. All you have to do is switch your teams to get whatever player you want, basically. You can force trade a player, but it's more interesting just to get the player you want in the fantasy draft. So yeah, let me show you guys one more time how this works. If let's say you just don't like Patrick Mahomes anymore, or you for some reason want a different team, you can go back to user management after the fantasy draft and do the exact same thing. And then once you do that, you have Khalil Mack on the Ravens if you want him there. You have Russell Wilson on the Rams apparently. You have Stephon Gilmore on the Steelers. You can pick any team you want. Let's look for a team with the higher overall. Ooh, Chargers have an 82 overall. That's cool with Derrick Henry and Chris Jones. DeAndre Hopkins is on the Chiefs. That's cool. DeMarcus Lawrence on the Cardinals. And looking into it everywhere else, it looks like the Falcons have a pretty good overall. So let's go into the Falcons to see what their team is. I would like to switch to them. And apparently this glitch is still going on in my game. But if you look into it, I like this team, so I can just switch onto this team because Deshaun Watson here, Alvin Kamara, T.Y. Hilton as well. This seems like a very outdated roster. I don't know what's up with this. I'm going to have to change this later. But anyways, guys, apart from that, that's really all you have to do to change it. You have to just switch teams. So you go to options, go to user management, go to you go to retire, then create a new character. You just switch teams to whatever team you have, and it works in the draft as I just showed you. So that is how you get technically the #1 overall pick in the draft, because you would have just picked up Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. So anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.